week the sun goes into Gemini, so like May 21st and forward, that first week, you actually start your solar return this week. So look that up if you don't know what that is. And also around the 17th of April, I will be doing an upload for Taurus season, and I will do a special insert for you guys for your solar return. So I will be touching on that more, but just thought I'd put that out there for you guys that have a birthday this first week. Your solar return starts this week. I'm sorry, the first week of Gemini, your solar return starts this week. So all decks I'm using are listed in the description box below. And I just want to remind everybody these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. It will be a hit or a miss, okay? So Gemini, let's see what house is highlighted for you this week. Ooh, you guys have the second house, which is all about your money, your assets, your resources. So you are focused on this. It could be that you are planning a budget, you want to buy a big ticket item, you have money coming in, extra money coming in. It's just for whatever reason for Gemini this week. The second house is highlighted, which is actually ruled by Taurus, and Taurus is governed by Venus. So it's about luxury and indulgence and material things. So Gemini, let's see what is in your favor this week and what may challenge you this week. We have the moon. You will be guided through darkness. So this is what goes in your favor. No matter what's going on this week, do not fret whatsoever. You will be shown the path that is in your highest good. So what I've noticed this week is what's going for you is also associated to the challenge. So let's see what comes out. Distraction. I'm not surprised since we have that second house being highlighted. Okay, Gemini, some of you this week, there is a temptation that may lead you astray. This could be where you want to just really frivolously spend. I say that because we have the second house highlighted. Or just, buy a big ticket item that maybe you don't need. Just being very indulgent. There's something that I think you really want. It's material. It has to do with money. But it might not be in your best interest, okay? And I think that's why this is saying you will be guided through darkness. So whatever's distracting you this week or feels like a temptation or like pulling you away from your goal or your original idea, really recognize that. And that might be what puts you in darkness, is if you indulge in that, okay? So if you notice this energy playing out, be like, oh yes, I know what that is, and no thank you, okay? Because I don't know that it's in your best interest. Doesn't mean it won't be a lot of fun, but it might not be in your best interest. So, okay. I feel like this is kind of bonus. Yeah. Okay. If any of you are thinking of just hooking up, letting somebody kind of hook up with you, this guy right here, he is the knight, and it even says this in this particular deck, he falls in love and then he falls out of love just as quickly, so he's kind of in and out, and he's paired up with the Three of Swords on this side. So I feel like this is the Siren, and whatever this is, it's only going to bring you sadness, so steer clear of it, okay? This isn't just something that rides in out of your control. Not at all. This is something that shows up, and you have the choice of whether you indulge it or you say no, okay? And based on these cards flying out, say no, Gemini. Say no. Be like, no thank you. This isn't what it seems. You're giving me an illusion here. And especially for like those of you out there that have somebody that, yeah, that you feel just kind of like shows up when they want or need something, but you're kind of like really into them or you really care about them. If that happens this week, like, you might be best served to not help out. Alright, so this is like, I'm bored, I don't know what I want, I need, like, you know, you're just not feeling it. Oh yeah, and look at this. This is coming out with that siren. This is saying that you need physical and spiritual protection. Okay, yeah, no, Gemini. Whatever this is, no, stay away from it. Because I kind of feel like you want some excitement, you want some action, you're just kind of like in this space of, I want to shake up at this, the mundane, I'm bored, and this probably shows up, and it looks like a really good thing, just because you're kind of in this place of, but it's not, I promise you, it is not a good idea. It might affect your second house, but again, this is a choice. This is not something that just happens to you. It like shows up, and it might seem good because, like I said, we have this Four of Cups here. So let's get some more information. And we have the Aries new moon. It's on the 15th or 16th of April. This might be really like when this is playing out strongly, just because we have that there. So we have trapped and choices. Okay. So, you know what? Some of you, this could have everything to do with your job, and you're just not feeling it. Like, you want out. You might feel like, there's no option, and some choices surface this week, but it's like what's coming is nothing that really interests you, but there is this one, but you're gonna kind of just know. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some more cards, because look at, we have that new moon again. Definitely are wanting to break free. Alright, let's see, Gemini. So we have the Hermit. We have the Two of Coins reversed. And we have the Knight of Swords, and I feel like this guy wanted to come out too, and the Six of Coins reversed. Alright. Yeah, definitely those of you who, there's somebody who only seems to come around when they want or need something. If that shows up, just cut them off. They are absolutely all about themselves, and they're back for the same thing. I don't care what the hell they're telling you, okay? For others of you, this is definitely about your job, and you just, you want something different. It's just, I don't know if it's that you're just bored, if it doesn't pay enough, if you're sick of the scene. It's just like, whatever this is, you're like, I'm just not sure what to do. I don't like anything that's really being offered to me. It's there's options, but it's nothing that you're really wanting. What should Gemini do? This is just too... I'm going to pull more cards for you guys. Okay, look at this. So we have the Hermit twice. You need to really kind of go within, and this guy is telling you, listen, those that are trying to take advantage of you or use you, you need to really separate yourself from them. And if you're feeling like there's anybody in your life like that, you are not wrong. You are correct. And, the Hermit separates himself for two reasons. One, because there's some introspection, some spiritual journey that he needs to go on to truly understand his situation and way forward. And two, he puts himself out of reach because those who actually do reach him, they're serious about it, right? So it's like, if you're going to interrupt my journey, you have to be important, and you're only going to be important if I'm hard to get to, because you're going to have to work to get to me. So, if somebody's playing that game with you, like, you've got to get to them, you know what? Don't even bother, Gemini. Don't even bother with them. Alright, so let's see. So we have the Emperor reversed. We have the Chariot upright. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, those of you that this is like all about your job, whether you're trying to switch jobs or you need a job, there is victory for some of you this week, okay? Paired up with this, definitely a victory. And also with this, some of you that might be kind of wanting to buck the current this week in the workplace, this is saying like you have more victory by doing what you're told, okay? And we have the Emperor here. Also, this could be like if you're in a management position, victory comes for you by really just telling everybody, look, this is what you need to do, okay? Because with this, it's like maybe you're picking up more slack of other people than you should, because this Emperor, great responsibility, has achieved a lot, is looking over their flock, is very serious, probably needs to lighten up some, okay? So with your reading, I just feel like there's several different things like trying to come out, and this is going way longer than I wanted it to. In the workplace, if you're unhappy, put yourself out there to the universe, Gemini, and there's other opportunities for you for sure. Those of you who are dealing with somebody who just takes advantage of you, whether it's in your personal life or in the workplace, it's time to make yourself hard to reach, okay? And if you don't want to be taken advantage of, or you just don't feel like anything's going to change in the situation, it is time to see what your choices are, because we have the Chariot, there's victory for Gemini here, okay? And especially because you guys are coming into that solar return period. That's when all the energies of your previous solar year are balancing, and you're preparing for your new solar year. Nice. I love it. Yep. Clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. So, Gemini, this is saying, like, no matter what, you are being guided this week. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to your intuition. If you feel like somebody is taking advantage or doesn't have your best interest at heart, you are probably correct. It's best that you cut them off and you don't help them out, okay? Others of you, if you want a new job, put yourself out there, okay? Seriously, put yourself out there. You have good luck on your side this week, no matter what's going on. Just make sure you don't get caught up in this energy for whatever it represents for you personally, okay? And with the second house and this card, along with these other cards, this could be that, there is some unexpected abundance showing up for some of you this week, all right? It's just, this is a really lucky card, and it's like no matter what, things that are on your side, okay? So just keep that in mind. This energy, that's really the only thing, and you're not trapped. You definitely have options. You so have options. Just open yourself up to the universe. So that's what I have for you, Gemini.